Okay, I'm Rene Raya from the Asia South Pacific Association for Basic and Adult Education. It is a regional network with operating in 30 countries with national education coalitions in 19 countries. We started producing the country spotlight reports on SEG 4 in 2019, and that was the year when SEG 4 was reviewed in the high-level political forum. And the key findings of the spotlight reports for now, which focuses on climate change and climate action and education, are the following. First, the reports noted that yes, indeed, Asia Pacific is really the most vulnerable region in relation to climate change. And almost all disaster risk indices would point to countries such as the Philippines, Indonesia, Bangladesh, and much of South Asia, and of course Vanuatu and all the Pacific island states are among the top in terms of disaster risk, and that goes through for whether in terms of flood, in terms of rising temperature, rising sea level, and cyclones. So that's the first findings. The second finding is that governments have started to respond to that situation, realizing the urgency and the need to do some action. And so governments have integrated climate change education in the school curriculum. They have set up disaster risk reduction committees in schools and other learning centers. And yes, some of them have put up budgets to support these actions, budgets for climate change education, so that the modules can be developed, training of teachers can be done, and also awareness building campaigns can be launched. So that's the second finding in the spotlight reports. The third finding is that yes, the implementation has been quite limited, and this is limited because of the lack of funding, the lack of confidence and knowledge among teachers related to climate science, because definitely that's not an easy task to do. And of course, there is a tendency to rely also on external assistance, which are not coming in the scale that it should, in order to really address more effectively, the challenges, the profound challenges brought about by climate change. And so the recommendation that we want to put up really is basically two. One is on participation, not only tokenism, but really meaningful participation coming from all stakeholders and learners, from children, youth, and adults, so that there is ownership about the policies, ownership about the modules and the curriculum that has been developed, and in this way there can be better mobilization for the programs that are being adopted and implemented. And secondly, financing is really a recurring issue that must be addressed. And we say that yes, countries, governments should be able to put up, generate, and allocate adequate funding for climate change, to respond to climate change challenges in general, and also for climate change education and awareness building. But at the same time, we also realize that climate justice must be served, not only in terms of solidarity, but also to correct the historical injustice, that a recognition that the industrialized countries should be able to put up what they have promised in terms of climate financing, which they have already reneged several times, and so we have to push that, and that's a very strong advocacy of ASPBAE and most other coalitions. Climate justice must be served. So I guess these are the two things that we want to push forward for responding more effectively to the challenges, to the profound challenges of climate change. Thank you.